Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for visiting me here by the corner. I truly appreciate you guys. Well, I do. So here's the thing. A whole lot of people like to be accountable for the foolery and the fuckery they've been on about since the beginning of the year. And yeah, it's about time like they be held responsible for what they have been doing to God's people, to the innocent people in their lives, victimizing people, and yeah, all that low vibing frequencies that they've been doing to people. So we will be seeing a lot of people going to jail and all of that, and yeah, of course, a fake person like would not want to be get locked up. And yeah, some of them are fugitives, they're running away and seeking asylums in other people's yards, guys, right? Yeah, if they can just, yeah, lend a room somewhere so they can just be away from their residential places, right? Yeah, but then it's about that time, guys. It's about that time people get accountable and, yeah, held responsible for their whatever they have been doing to other people. You see, like, a lot of people will be doing a whole lot of things that is wrong, and they know that they are in a wrong, and they be thinking they are right, and they are doing the good things. Yeah, we established that we makes a person dangerous. So yeah, they still don't want to see and be accountable for the ish they are doing to other people, guys. I mean, like, being kind is really choosing to see good in some other people, guys, right? Being kind is not weak. And yeah, let's just be kind to one another. I mean, that's the only way to go if you want God's favor in your life. Like, yeah, you will love somebody else the same way as you love yourself. And respect is the only way that can get us through, guys. Like, imagine if we didn't respect each other at all, and let's say you go out there and you be in a queue, and yeah, you are this kind of person who keeps on jumping on queues and disrespecting other people and all that. That would be chaos, right? Because you'll be met by the same people who are like you, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we should be able to be in that position where, like, yeah, if somebody came first, yeah, they are first, and if you are last, you are last. You see, if you are right, you are right, and if you are wrong, definitely you are wrong. And there is really no point for us to be competing with one another. I don't see that as really an important thing for us to be competing with one another, because, like, yeah, we are here to help each other out. You see, a whole lot of people who think they are better than other people, like, yeah, would be those kind of people who would play in someone else's face, disrespecting them and all that. But if you see them chatting with other people out there, yeah, they put on their serious face, and yeah, the jokes and laughings are put on aside, and, like, yeah, they are having a real conversation. But sometimes when it comes to you, somebody will be laughing on your face and disrespecting you and, like, yeah, gaslighting you, be saying, oh, are you saying this and that? Like, yeah, discombobulating you with your words, guys, right? So you can get mad and pissed at them, and they can see you as, oh, well, this person, like, yeah, is stupid, this person is naive, this person this and that, right? So it's important for us to always, yeah, look at a person, their intentions, because, like, yeah, a whole lot of people, when they come to us, like, yeah, they want to make us gullible, they want to make us, like, look like we are this emotional person or an angry person, when their intentions from the beginning, when they come to you, was to play on your energy. You see, a whole lot of guys who do this to women, they will come to you and knowing that they are thirsty, and yeah, all they want is just your behind, and after they have quenched their thirst, like, yeah, they're out there looking for another source of energy boost for them, guys, and like I would take these kind of people as vampires, because what they want from you is to just use you, and after they are done with you, like, yeah, they move on to the next source. I mean, like, yeah, there are women like that. There are also women like that who be using innocent guys. I mean, like, if they are not gonna be hitting on a woman, they'll be taking like a wimp and all of that, and that is really not a way to go, guys. Some men and some women who be behaving like that, I think that they really deserve each other, because, like, yeah, the two are like the two peas in the pot, and if you break that pot, like, yeah, it's them, the two of them, right? I mean, like, respecting other people is easy, and the more we turn away from the foolery and the fuckery other people are bringing to us, we are rewarded more, guys. God will reward us for loving ourselves, for, yeah, turning away, and, yeah, falling back from the bullshit, and, yeah, saying no to actually all these people who wants to use you and all of that. Like, yeah, sometimes the taste that God will throw at your face and see how you're gonna be behaving, and, yeah, He will keep on sending these karmics to you. And when you fall for the karmics, yeah, He'll keep on testing you by bringing karmics in your life. Karmics in your life. It's not like the floodgates of karmics are coming in your life. And when you keep on accepting them, yeah, you're not really learning a lesson. Sometimes no, it's a full sentence, and we have got to use this word, no. I don't want to date you. No, I don't want to go out with you. No, I don't want to sleep with you. You see, it works, guys. Because some people, yeah, would come to you and be pretending like they are this person who's got money and all of that and whatnot. They just want to charm you, and they are using their false charisma, and, yeah, for you to fall for them. And once you fall for them and they get in your pants and all that, they are done with you. Now they can play in your head and, like, yeah, disrespect you as much as they want, you see. And, yeah, with that money charisma they were bringing towards you, it was just a mask. Behind that mask is somebody who is a bum, somebody who doesn't want to work, somebody who want to use you and your money and whatever you got. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some people are hustlers, guys. They just want to hustle through everything they can get. So nowadays, like, yeah, we see, like, people still staying with their parents by their childhood home, even when they are in their late 50s, late 40s, late 30s, guys, which is so absurd to me, Like, you would think that, like, this person, like, yeah, their family loves them and all that, but, like, yeah, in reality, there's something wrong with that. I mean, if a mother can let their child stay with them until they grow old and gray, that just simply means there's something wrong with that family. There is witchcraft going on there, right? I mean, why would a person stay with their parents until they are gray and old? How are they gonna date? Are they gonna, like, take their girlfriend or, like, whatever their girlfriend to, guys? How and where are they gonna chill with their friends? Are they always gonna be going out there to chill by the taverns and all that, and not really chill, like, in a comfortable space where, like, there's a safe space for you? I mean, going out to taverns and all that is really not a safe space. It's just going out, and, yeah, like, you are not even sure if you are safe there, because you meet with everyone, like, everyone, even when you are this guy who's been staying with their parents to the point where you are gray, and, yeah, going to the tavern, like, just simply means that, yeah, you going to your fishing spot, because like yeah, there's a whole lot of women there that you can always fish out and buy beers to, and there are hoes and prostitutes that you can always choose from, you know. And what kind of life is that? I mean, like, does it mean that you're gonna live your life, the whole of your life like that, without having to change and really focus on the fundamentals of life, like what's really important about life and all of that? I mean, is it possible that somebody can just live their life of going to taverns and every weekend and be changing women like that for the rest of their lives when there's so much to be enjoyed in this realm here on the earth realm? Like, people don't like change and they fear what they don't understand. Which is why when you focus on yourself a rediscovery journey, it's not like we are starting afresh. We just want to figure out things on how, if we do things on our own, if we change residence and be here, how are things gonna be? How you are gonna face challenges on your own. But some people can't really face challenges on their own because already their parents have put witchcraft on them, and them are like a bait when they go out there and yeah, get a friend who is better looking, who looks like they're taking care of themselves, who looks smarter and all of that. Like yeah, who looks beautiful. It's more like a bait, guys, for their parents, guys. So you take that friend or the girlfriend and you go and introduce that to their parents. Like yeah, they use their kids to catch their prey out there, so they can do magic on you, so they can take your beauty, your lux away. So like yeah, you end up like this person who is jobless and homeless and really wrecked, you know. And that is not cool, guys, you know. That is not cool at all. Some parents are the cause of their kids being gray and old and them still staying by their home with them, because from an early age they attach demons on these kind of people, where like they will go out there and always be finding victims for their parents. Their parents don't want to get old, guys. They want to be seen as charismatic, beautiful, and like humble and all that. And yeah, they will siphon from yeah other people out there. You see, they steal your beauty, they steal your looks, they steal all that you need for you to be able to make it in life. Which is why these days it's hard for one to get a true friend. You see, it's really hard for one to get a friend now because from a very young age, like yeah, you were taught to love people and all of that and whatnot, and some people were not taught the same things as you know. Like yeah, some people were taught to always yeah go to other people's houses and wait for them to eat so they can eat with them and all that, cloud chasing and all that, you know. And yeah, like they were not taught boundaries, guys. Boundaries are important. Like if you set boundaries with someone, like yo, you tell them during the week I'm busy and all that. I don't need friends. I don't need anything to do with alcohol or anything like that. And somebody would just come over by your house bringing all these things. That's really yeah not respecting your boundaries, and yeah, really disrespecting you. So how are you going to deal with these kind of people? You see, we move away from them. We tell them like, yo, this is not what I do, and like, yeah, we're not gonna do it like that. You gotta tell them, guys. You know, we exercise our throat chakra, and like, yeah, the more we speak for ourselves, the more we build that confidence, and like, yeah, the more we stand up for ourselves, the more we be more responsible and all of that. See, nobody can step on your toes in that way. Your toes will be always safe in your yeah in your boots, you know. So like yeah, it's nice like that, guys, to stand up for yourself, you know. Only some people don't like it when you stand up for yourself. When it comes to these relationships, or whatever kind of ships we have in our lives, siblings, family, relationships, friendships, and all that. Like, yeah, they would make it like if you stand up for yourself, you'd be like, hey, why are you back talking with me? Well, sometimes we have got to clap back, right? You gotta clap back like sometimes, right? So sometimes you don't need to clap back. You just need somebody to show their demons. And responding is really not worth it, guys. You know, if somebody shows you their ass sometimes, like they want you to argue with them, go back and forth with them. They want you to clap back. So it's always gonna be hey, blah, blah, and it becomes really, really hectic. You know, it becomes really, really hectic where like some people go to the extent of opening up a case, a false case, with false narratives about you that you said to them, fuck. Even I don't think it's wrong to say fuck. Is it wrong to say fuck? No. No, it's just a side, guys, you know? But yeah, they would go and tell the authorities that you said to them, fuck. You see, when they are the one who does witchcraft on you, for you to be able to be in that position where, like, yeah, you've lost your temper, and now they want you behind bars because they don't want to see you free. You see, I mean, the point for the enemy is to see you in jail, to see you 6 feet, or to see you locked up in a night house out there, you know. So it's important for us to always keep our cool and, yeah, not show our asses out there to these people who comes to our lives and want us to be, yeah, responsible and, yeah, feeling like they always come to poke the bear, and yeah, sometimes the bear doesn't got to, like, yeah, raw, you know. So we left them. It's better if we leave them when they come to you and they be like, rah, 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 rah. Arguments. Yeah, you just leave them at that. You see, because a fool will always be a fool, and a fool, yeah, it's just that, a fool, you know. And they will keep on going with their foolery and the fuckery, and they never learn their lessons. And what they do is they always want to grow with their foolery and the fuckery, and yeah, that's what they do. So it's important for us not to clap back to these foolery and the fuckeries of whatever they will be calling whoever they are in our lives, guys, you know. Because sometimes you give somebody a message, yo, be careful, you're gonna be pregnant, and all of that, and sooner or later, they tell you, they tell you, be like, hey, this person is crazy. They don't know what they're talking about and all of that and whatnot, right? Sooner or later, yeah, boom, there's a baby, you know, and there's nothing much you can do for those kind of people, guys, you know. They don't take heed, you see. Our point should be to ruffle feathers, guys, you know. Ruffle feathers by your silence. You should ruffle feathers by just being you, self-loving you. And like, yeah, if you ruffle feathers by self-loving yourself, I'll ruffle feathers from here on the truth, you know. And like, yeah, we vibrate high. We put God first in our lives, and we respect other people, guys, you know. We know that it's wrong to laugh at other people, right? I mean, like, you can't just pop up and be laughing at somebody who is walking in the sun talking to a phone, right? I mean, like, we are all built differently. Some people, like, yeah, they have like big bodies, and some people got thin bodies, and like, yeah, behind that, like, some people struggle with thyroid gland and all of that, so you can't really be saying like, oh, this person is fat, or this person is this, or you can't be like, yeah, mocking people with their body shapes and all that and body shaming them, because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, you see. And like, yeah, if you know that, like, you are hanging out with people who will be laughing at other people, body shaming other people. Ish. Wrong crowd. Wrong crowd, right? That's really, really a wrong crowd to be in. Because I think that body shaming other people sometimes. Like what you do out there, the energy you throw out there, it always comes back to you. And when it comes back to you, yeah, it ricochets, guys. It ricochets and it hits you like, oh, you be thinking that somebody's doing spell work on you, you know, which is what's going on with the karmics out there. A whole lot of people deem you as demonic, as in you do witchcraft on them and all of that, only to find out the more you vibe high, the more you do better with your life and all that. No witchcraft can touch you. So what they do is whatever they throw at you, it bounces back to them. And they be like, no, this person is doing witchcraft on me. You see, hence the competition, guys, you know. Somebody who would be competing with you, who feels like their life is based on your achievements, whenever they do something, they be thinking, oh, she doesn't have this, so I'm going to buy this because she doesn't have this, and rub them in their face. Just simply means that, yeah, without you, they can't do anything in this life, right? Like, yeah, they don't want you to shadow their lives, guys, where there is really nothing like that. Nobody can live under anyone else's shadow, you see. If you think that you are living under somebody else's shadow, you should really look within and ask yourself, what is it that this person makes you irk? They make you butt cheeks itch that you want to compete with them that bad, you see. Because otherwise, yeah, competition leads to somebody doing witchcraft on somebody else. I don't want them to succeed. I always want to be the best and all of that more than them, so they can be more than me, you see. And when you see somebody doing good and all that, you could go and do witchcraft to slow them down, so you appear to be like you are. There's somebody who's at the top and stays on the top all the time. Witchcraft is bad because when it backfires, if you be doing witchcraft on somebody who doesn't dabble and dibble in black magic, the energy has got to go somewhere. It has got to go somewhere, guys. And where it's going, it's where it's coming from. You see, some people cannot be touched by black magic, and if you wish for them to go to jail, jail is what's gonna be containing you sooner or later, towards the end of the year or the beginning of the year. Let's watch ourselves, guys. What we do unto others, it should be what we want to be done unto us. You see what I'm saying? Life is 1, 2, 3. If you wanna make it hard, it's up to you. You know, keep on competing with others if you wanna make it hard. Keep on gaslighting other people if you wanna make yourself be in that position where, like, yeah, you look like a reptile. Purple, guys, you know, like the reptilians, like, hey. There are some kind of people, like, yo, you wouldn't want to be, right? Yeah, but some people are happy to be reptilian, guys, you know. They're like snakes, you know. So, like, yeah, what they live on is their tongue. They have other people's names on their tongue every time they turn. They talk about you, you know, which is not cool. It's not cool at all. If we put God first in our lives, yeah, there's nothing that's gonna be like that. You know, somebody can be jealous of you because you're an animal lover, because you love pets, you see, and that will cause them to have high blood and they malfunction, guys. You know, which is really, really wrong, guys. Nobody has to malfunction because of somebody else's success and be turning a reptile like that. Put God first in your life. Immerse yourself in the God energy. Stay authentic, guys. And always know that God loves you. Peace out. Now I must go. Guys later. Alligators.